Let me get unmuted real quick here. You saw that in the first slide. That is the contact information for John Porter. It's also the main number. If you have any issues, to call that number, and then whoever answers the phone will get up from there. But how do you become a college umpire? Depends on where you live, pretty much. There are 5 what we call regional representatives, and their job is to basically go out and find the umpires and rate them. Our rating process is 1 to 6. If you are anywhere, 1 being the highest, if you land anywhere between a 1 and a 4, you're a Division I qualified. If you are a 5 or a 6, then you are qualified to work D2, D3 in junior college baseball. The process is pretty simple. At least it sounds simple anyway. Each area representative puts together a list. They send it to me. I'll compile all the lists. And then we have a roughly 3-hour conference call among all the representatives where we discuss the umpires and make adjustments that that we can see fit, and we present that list to John. John, at that point, can then move umpires as he sees fit. He usually does not. He supports the program strongly, and if he does have a concern, he'll bring it back to us, and we'll discuss it again as a board. And when that finally ends up happening, then the list is completed, and it gets passed to Bob Guston so that him and the other assigners can start assigning the games. Tony, you want to go to the next one? Or Greg, who's over? All right. Those are the list of the assigners. As you can see, Bob Guston and Greg Walls handle the majority of it. Tim is at Virginia Tech, as John said. Phelps handles the University of Maryland as well as the Cal Ripken League in the summer, and Greg Howard handles the Valley League in the summer. Contact-wise, there's your list of contacts. If you have any questions regarding operations, you can call John or myself. If you have questions regarding assignments, you can call any of those numbers, though I believe Greg prefers emails instead of phone calls. And then if you have, what we started last year was we actually set up basically a rules interpreter for you. That was Tony Corelli, and you see down there at rulesandumpires.org. If you have any rules questions whatsoever, you may pass them on to him, and he will get the answers for you and get them back to you. We also have added this year Craig Alden to the staff. Craig handles our camp coordination for all the camps that we end up doing, and Tony will get into that later on today.